There you go.
Everyone should have the right to prenatal care and knowing the benefits of exercise during pregnancy. Do you know the benefits of exercise during pregnancy? Well, if you have not personally been through the pregnancy process, you probably know somebody that has. And hopefully they got the right information on knowing the right exercise during the pregnancy process. I myself have went through the pregnancy process, and I would have liked to know the benefits that go along with exercise during pregnancy. The benefits of exercise during pregnancy can greatly decrease health risks such as gestational diabetes, pregnancy-induced hypertension, preeclampsia, and eclampsia. The main difference between eclampsia and preeclampsia is preeclampsia is the step before eclampsia, and if you have eclampsia, it consists of hypertension and seizures. And if you have preeclampsia, you don't have seizures. So that's the main border, the step across the line from preeclampsia to eclampsia. Now I'm going to explain what kind of benefits and things you should be doing for exercise. Exercise boosts your energy level by releasing endorphins, which is a natural chemical that comes from your brain. It relieves backaches, and it strengthens your posture by toning your muscles in your back, butt, and thighs. It also prevents your joints and muscles from loosening, which do already because of the hormones that come along with the whole pregnancy. By doing that, it activates the fluids in your joints, which helps keep them a little bit more toned. Exercise will also prepare your body for the birthing experience, such as labor and delivery, not only by strengthening your muscles, but it also prepares your heart, because it's a big thing. It's a big cardio consists of that. There's also proper breathing techniques that can be learned through Lamaze classes and such classes. Exercise can also help return your body to its pre-pregnancy condition. Now let's talk about what's safe during pregnancy. To begin your exercise regimen, you should begin slow and gradual. You shouldn't just jump into it really quick. Maybe 30 minutes start out with, and try that for a couple weeks, and if that goes good, increase it by 5-minute intervals each time. So do 30 minutes and then increase it by 5 minutes and see how that goes, and you can increase it 5 minutes each time, but probably not more than an hour at a time. And U.S. Department of Health and Human Services recommends at least 150 minutes, which is equivalent to 2.5 hours of exercise, moderate aerobic exercise a week. And that this comes straight from kidshealth.org. Risk of moderate activity, also, there's a low risk that you may have a low birth weight baby or preterm, but it's a really low risk. The most comfortable exercises are those that don't require your body to bear extra weight, and that comes from thefamilydoctor.org. Activities that are safe during pregnancy include things such as dancing, swimming, walking, biking, and also Kegel exercises. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but it feels like you're holding in your urine, and you can do that on the toilet, or you can do it just sitting there at your desk. It also can prevent you from incontinence later on in life, so it's a good thing to practice. It doesn't really take much energy to do them. And also make sure you have a 5-minute warm-up and a 5-minute cool-down when you're exercising. Make sure you get lots of stretches, prevents from any type of strain. Now, let's talk about some exercises to avoid. But first I want to show you my poster that I have of some exercises that are safe to do during pregnancy, such as yoga. It's something you can do with your family, like this little girl here in this picture. It's a good exercise to do, and swimming is probably the best exercise to do while you're pregnant, just because it gives your body the sense of feeling that it's weightless, doesn't require a whole lot. Also, it's a very natural experience, and it's a very natural environment for baby just because they live in the amniotic fluid, so this is probably the most natural. Here's a couple pictures of some stretching exercises you can do. Lifting weights is okay, 3 to 5 pounds probably max, just because you don't want to do anything too strenuous. And if you do, you probably want to talk to your doctor before you do anything like that. Pilates, which is a really good exercise to do. The exercise bell here, you actually can use those during labor and delivery. They encourage you to use those kind of exercises just to help you focus on some sort of focal point. So this is a good thing to use. They have those at the hospital. And eating healthy is a good thing to keep in mind too, not only just to exercise, but to eat healthy and walking. Walking is a really good thing to do as well. And while I'm on the same subject as Pilates, I just want to show you what an exercise ball size looks like. It looks just like this. And when you're in labor, they'll have you sit on the ball and just kind of hug it and just roll around. It helps loosen up your pelvic muscles, which is really relaxing and can maybe save you from some pain medications. If you have an epidural, they probably won't let you use that, but you could use that before you were to have an epidural if you want to have one. So things to avoid: jumping, any fast movements, any quick jerking or anything like that can actually cause an abdominal injury, and you don't want that to happen. And if you were to do something like that, certain things might happen, such as early leakage of fluid, abdominal pain, dizziness, chest pain, stuff like that might happen, and you want to consult your doctor as soon as that were to happen if you were to do that. And avoid any contact sports: uphill biking, downhill skiing, horseback riding. And according to the American Baby website, you want to specifically not do any rollerblading, skateboarding, surfing, and off-road biking. And now, can you all remember the question that I had asked you at the beginning of the speech? The question was, do you know the benefits of exercise during pregnancy? The benefits of exercise during pregnancy far outweigh the risks, so it's pretty important. Exercise does not only make you feel better during labor and delivery, but it also can bring your body back into the pre-pregnancy condition, and it also makes for a healthy, happy mom and baby. Just remember to talk to your doctor before you start exercise regimen, just to make sure it's right for you. And I hope you all feel that you got to know a little bit more about the benefits of exercise during pregnancy, and just to let other people know if they aren't sure. Thank you.
That was very good. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Good job.
Really good.